was like, what were you doing with my drapes? The drapes that were hanging in the apartment. I never got the answer to that. Hi, this is Kari from Sky Properties, and today we're going to talk a little bit about habitability and what is happening in our industry. All the property managers that I know right now are going through lawsuits with tenants that claim that there's a habitability issue. From a pest control issue down to a mold issue to water coming in on stairways that are completely enclosed. The bottom line is we're getting sued. Our insurance companies are balking, and a lot of them are taking away our habitability insurance, which puts a huge liability on any owner and any property manager. Most property managers are indemnified in their contracts, but if the owner doesn't have any insurance, I could see this as a problem. Now, if a property manager is negligent for doing something, that's a different story, but I have a few stories where there's no negligence on the part of the property management company. For example, we recently had a tenant that sued us, and for millions of dollars, of course, and their complaint was that their home had a mouse in it, and I do mean a single mouse, which they photographed underneath their stove in a snap trap, which Sky Properties doesn't use and our exterminator doesn't use. Interestingly enough, the stove had been pulled out for painting and cleaning, and so the mouse did not exist upon move-in. This lawsuit was very expensive, and we've now lost our habitability insurance. That's one example. We also have a tenant recently that lived over at a property in Los Feliz, and she decided that there was a hot water leak underneath her sink. And so in order to exasperate the problem rather than fix it, she sealed the cabinets with the water running inside the cabinets. Now, on our 6-month walkthrough, a maintenance guy caught this, fixed it, took the tape off, took the water out, had it treated. She still sued us, and she still won. Part of the problem here is that insurance companies are paying these tenants frivolous lawsuits. They don't care whether who's right, who's wrong, who's guilty. We had so much documentation, but it was all ignored because it's too expensive for the insurance companies to fight these tenants. So what do? Our best bet? Make sure you're doing your 6-month walkthroughs regularly. Make sure that you're photographing. If you see a tenant that has too much stuff under their sink, photograph that. You're gonna wanna document that an apartment is in perfect condition when that tenant receives it.